Joining me now is Randolph Rice, the attorney for the Morin family. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Give us a better understanding of why you think this has been so difficult. I have to say, and look, you know, it's always a little bit of guesswork. When I saw that video, I thought it was clear enough that someone who knew the guy would be able to identify him. When you're able to link it coast to coast in that way, I thought it's going to be a matter of days, and we're intentionally putting up the video again in case anyone recognizes it. But you know, I figured it'd be a matter of days before this guy was arrested, and yet they still haven't even been able to identify him.
Sure. Anytime you hear a news story where you've got a video and DNA, you think it's over, they're going to have the guy immediately. The problem with this is we just don't have a name to attach to that DNA or to that photo or that video. So the idea that we had with this digital campaign, and this came from a couple of weeks ago, we were doing a canvas around the crime scene, and we were talking to a number of members of the Hispanic community, and they had no idea this actually happened. We were shocked by that. So it gave us an idea of how do we reach the Hispanic community in Spanish language. Maybe they don't watch traditional media. Obviously, they're not listening to English-speaking or reading English-speaking websites. And we came up with the idea of using the tools as lawyers that we use, obviously, to attract clients. Let's use that same tool and try to reach the Hispanic community with ads that show pictures of this individual in Spanish in both Los Angeles County as well as Harford County. And hopefully that gets somebody to recognize him. I can tell you this, as of tonight, we've had over 10,000 viewers of that ad, and we've had dozens of people click on the website and go in there and look at the video, look at the pictures, and read the information. So we're hopeful that they're reaching out to the Sheriff's Department.
And there's no way to know exactly how many people may have called in as a result of that, because a lot of the time people will just call the sheriff's office and say, hey, I got a tip, and they won't necessarily say, oh, you know, I saw it on this ad or that ad, right?
Right. Now, we're not trying to get involved with the investigation in that part of making contact with. We're merely giving them the information that they need, the reward information, the photographs, the video, but we're speaking to them in their language because of the fact that the Sheriff's Department has identified this as a Hispanic male. We want to make sure we reach that community, that they see these photographs in their language, that they can hopefully identify who this man is and put that name to that photograph.
How's the family holding up?
Oh, every day's a difficult day. We talk every day. We share conversations about how they're feeling. You know, they're just having to. The events have ended. The funeral, the viewings. Now they're having to get on with doing things like moving Rachel's belongings out of her house, and that's obviously very tough for their family.
Oh.
So they're having. You know, every day is a difficult day.
Randolph Rice, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.